All right, hopefully that's working now. I gotta fix my camera again though, since I just rebooted the entire computer. So let me fix that too. Yeah, we rebooted the entire computer here, so hopefully that works now. Or behaves itself a little better than it was 5 minutes ago. Not sure what's going on with the audio today, but it's been weird. It was fine this morning. I recorded 3 other things earlier today, and they went through no problems. So I am not sure. We will fix the camera issue here momentarily too. There we go. Thanks, Raj. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Hope everything is well with you guys up there. Yes, and if you're a Jays fan, condolences, guys and gals. Yeah, it's been a rough night. But hey, it's baseball. Sometimes bad things happen, and you have to experience some shortcomings to really enjoy the results. But yeah, it would have been nice to win that one last night. That's for sure. All right, let's figure out why my camera decided to go plowy now. That we rebooted everything. Let's go back into the NDI settings and kick a thing or two here. There we go. And get the camera back up. And I think we should be good momentarily here. Oh, it's thinking. It's thinking about it now. There we go. There we got picture again. All right, so yes, again, we want to thank the folks at Keymailer for letting us play Junkyard Builder for you guys and gals this morning. We'll start a brand new one. Okay, so the sound that was carrying in my background was actually in here. So we'll go back and do the same thing we were doing beforehand. We'll pick it up. We'll give it the old pick it up and I really would have thought that made more sense to have that as the enter button, but that's okay. Yes, we're giving Junkyard Builder on Xbox a shot. Playway was nice enough to give us a review copy, so we're giving it a shot. Nice way to spend some time on a Sunday morning anyways. And apologies for the audio issues a couple minutes ago. I must have ran into the garbage buckets. I can't really throw it that far, though. I was kind of hoping we could pick it up and just throw it at the thing, but no such luck. No such luck there, I'm afraid. So we'll just put it in the bin. And make $8. Oh, I guess it's not picking up the... It's not updating the counter here, too, because now it thinks we only thrown 2 away. Even though we've thrown a lot more than that out. We've definitely thrown more than that out. That's okay. Oh, that thinks we got 2 anyways. Wonder what it's going to realize when we don't have enough stuff to throw out here. Unless it didn't register, we threw these ones away. No, it did, because we got the money for them, but we didn't. Hopefully there's a couple more boxes or something out here somewhere. Oh, there's some more over there. That one registered. There we go. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend otherwise. We won't mention the World Series too much today. It's going to be causing some issues from some of our friends, I'm sure. So, yes, we'll just keep it as a happy-go-lucky kind of day. Looks like we're okay. Yep, looks like we're okay. All right, buy the yellow dumpster and go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it in the workshop. Okay, so we're gonna go to the laptop, which is over here now. So we gotta go into the office, past all the piles of junk that really need to get picked up here and recycled properly. And it wants us to go into the workshop. And now we're trying to look for a dumpster. You can buy some doors. I don't see a dumpster here, guys. Let's try that again. We gotta go to the market, maybe? Okay, well, let's exit that for a sec. Exit that again. Buy the yellow dumpster, go to the laptop in the garage, and purchase it on the workshop. Pretty sure that's what I did. Now I got a hammer, though. That's kind of cool. Workbench is damaged. The trash can is damaged. Everything is kind of wrecked up here a little bit. Everything's a little bumped and bruised today. That's okay. How do I get rid of the hammer here? I don't wish to destroy anything. I want to get out of that option here. Pick it up, put it down, smash, sprint. How do we just upgrade panel? Maybe because I was in the wrong spot there. There we go. Containers. There we go. Place the container in a free spot. Well, it'll make more sense for it to go beside the other one. Just saying. There we go. Throw plastic items. Eventually we're going to clean this place up, I have a feeling. It might take a while. Got half a busted car back here, too. And a whole pile of trash bags here. Well, it's mixed trash. Search for the trash bags. Okay. Alright, so we got metal and we got some plastic. We got some other stuff. We got some cash on the ground here, which we'll just help ourselves to. Yoink! We are going to do some Fortnite later tonight, or later this afternoon when we get back from celebrating a couple birthdays with some of our family members. And we'll get into that. We did tried to get into the event yesterday. The kids were successful. I was not. Lyndon and I could not get connected at all, so it was kind of bizarre. Wants to buy the black dumpster. Well, we'll do that. We're just gonna pick up some cash first. And we're gonna be making a lot of mess here. We'll buy the black dumpster now. The mixed trash bags. There we go. Containers. I'm guessing we're buying both of these two, so. Did I not purchase it? I guess not. Because I'm sure it's going to ask us to buy that one anyway, so let's just do it now. And the stuff magically just appears in the backyard here somewhere. Dump 5 trash bags into your containers. Eesh. Gotta get near this stuff first. Alright, well. I guess we'll just sort that one here. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Throw out metal garbage by putting the metal garbage in the garbage can. Well, let's go get the metal box and start that one too, because there's a whole pile of metal out here. There's busted up cars that we could probably sell. Alright, well, if I was a smart guy, I'd probably put up metal over here somewhere and just deal with that stuff out here. Goodness, there's a lot of metal. There's a whole other bin out here. There's another bin for the bin. Look at all the oil tankers here. Not the oil drums. Alright, so we're going to build that. We're going to stick that right beside it and put it there. So it's the standard fare, pretty much. You put the stuff in the right bin, you get paid. Or it flies right over top of the thing. It won't fit in that bin this way. You gotta angle it around, you gotta rotate it. You got to rotate it. Here we go. And $15, sir. It's a metal element. We're not sure what it is, but it's an element. Didn't even fit into the dumpster. One more piece of metal here. Alright, so we've got the basic gist of things done now, by the looks of it. Anyways. Go to the laptop and purchase in the... Okay, now it wants to buy the scrap cart. Well, it's placing items in carts. Okay. That makes sense. Gotta clean up the garbage here, too. Got $5 for taking out our own trash. Okay. That works. And then we'll put this in the middle. I guess it didn't quite get to where I wanted it there. Let's try to make some headway here with all this stuff back here that's just collecting spots, spaces. There we go. Whoops. No, didn't quite get in the box. There we go. The cart might make life a little easier out here. I'm glad we went through that bin. Trying to make ourselves a path here so we can. Put 5 garbage to scrap. Drag it over the cart. Okay, that's a little easier. It's a little easier. I don't know if they have to be all the same items or... Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be the same item types even. Just have to throw it in the cart. Buy the wholesale upgrade and you'll find it in the upgrade panel. Okay. I don't think it's a container. I don't think it's a tool. It's not a delivery point. It's not a vehicle. It's not a machine. Throwing power. Oh, you can you can upgrade your throwing power here too. Throwing power 1 increases the throwing force to 1. Well, that's good. So we're not completely weaklings then. After that. All right. So it's got to be in the upgrade panel. So it's got to be more space from the cart to the warehouse. No, it's not that one. Okay, it's not that one either. Where is this silly upgrade it's looking for? Big load. There it is. Oh, okay. This allows you to wholesale all items from the scrap bay and entering the sales area near the materials bin. Okay, so we're going to buy that one. All right, that's done. Sell items from the scrap cart to load them in the cart. Oh, okay. Okay, so you just take these things and you gotta drive them over. See, that's one of the smarter to actually move this stuff out of the way first. I think we got 2 pieces of metal in it. Doesn't tell me what's in here, though. That would have made more sense. Okay, the card's empty. Find the hammer and smash 3 items. That's not hard. Buy the cleaning brush, go to the laptop in the garage, and purchase it in the workshop. Okay, so turn off the hammer mode. And then keep going from here. Alright. We can do that. Why is my phone dead? Let me plug my phone in. I will need that later today. I guess it was... Must have been looping the Sportsnet thing last night. Clean the base of a small cabinet. Oh, the cabinet's out there. Put it on the renovation slot? Okay. Where exactly is that? Okay, I put it in, I think. It seems like I just stashed it in the warehouse. Maybe I didn't do that right. Let's try this one. No, it goes in here on the green things. Oh, that's why. Okay. And then pick up the tool options. Did I not buy the brush? I thought we bought the brush. Clean the base of the small cabinet. Pick up the small cabinet and put it on the renovation slot in the garage next to the tools. Then pick up the cleaning brush to start. Where is the cleaning brush? Oh. There we go. This looks more like a sander, but I'll just go and acknowledge it's a cleaning brush. Buy the paint pistol. All right. So we're going to put that down, I guess. Somehow it's still magically floating in the air. But that's okay. It's still floating in the air somewhere. All right, so now we got to go buy the tool. Guess we can't make it brown. Let's make it purple then. So we're literally taking one man's junk and turning it into treasure. Or at least a sellable purple a sellable purple shelf anyways. We can make use of these things. Okay. Alright, now we gotta rotate this because it's not precisely how we want it. There we go. I'm missing that side. The cabinet has been fixed. The fresh coat of paint. There we go. Renew the small cabinet door and paint it in the renovation slot. Okay. Alright, so there should be a door out here somewhere. I kind of smashed a bunch of them before. Whoopsies. So it wants us to do the same thing over here. Okay. I guess we should make it the same color, because it's only fair. We made it a purple drawer. Made it a purple drawer set. We should probably make the color the door the same color, I would think. Door is now functional. Okay. Assemble the small cabinet. How do we attach that? Alright, so now stash an item in the warehouse. Why did the door come off? So go to the laptop and sell it on market. Alright. Okay. We made some cash, Ola. There we go. Go buy the angle grinder to the laptop and garage and place it in the workshop. Okay. Grind the Mishkovich Vadi. Okay. How do you get that in the car here? Pick it up. Because we're He-Man. We're just that strong. We got flying cars in this in the not so distant future here. All right, so grind those things. Pick up the grinder. Am I still selected to that thing? I mean, that's the problem. Why is it not letting me grind it? Did I get the wrong car out? Let's try another one. That's upside down and backwards there. Looks like an old taxi cab. Okay, now it's actually in there. All right, so that's working. Somewhat. Thankfully, this doesn't have that awful grinding sound. Sounds like we just ground the front of the car out. Okay, now it wants us to paint it. Well, let's make it a shiny yellow, okay? So it looks like a taxi cab again. And place it in the middle of the slot of the garage and pick up the wheels and attach them to the car. Okay. So it wants us to put the paint grinder, put the painter back. Okay, so now it wants us to put wheels on this thing. Where are the tires at? There's tires everywhere. Just find a set. I'm sure they'll work. Any old tires will do. That paint job, huh? It kind of reminds me of Denny from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I guess we're going to go around this way. We're one tire short. It would appear. Go to the delivery point in the workshop and set that up. All right, so we're going containers, tools, infrastructure, delivery point. And we're buying that for 200 bucks. Okay. Buy the gate as well. Okay. We're a little bit short here. We're going to have to go recycle some other stuff here first. Oh, better have to. Doesn't want the dollar bills, y'all. Definitely gonna want those. All right, so now we got enough for the gate. So let's that should be good. We'll go take apart or go purchase the gate. So the delivery point and everything else is there. This is the new place. Come to the gate and select location and go there. Okay. Where exactly is this gate? It's way over there. Okay. And we got something counting down over there for some reason. Oh, I guess we unlocked that and... Oh, that's when the delivery guy's coming to pick it up or whatever. I can go to the old junkyard. We can go to the residential area for 200 bucks. Or the forest. Let's go to the forest. Alright, so we've got... Okay, we got this crazy truck thing that we're going to have to be picking up some garbage in, so... Let's do that. Not exactly the best of hauls here to start this thing, but, well, it's better than nothing. Cylinder should be fun. Advanced Furnace Fun Sims, so far so good, Lyndon, after we got the audio issues figured out. That 50-50 is getting ridiculous. I just wish they would have won the World Series as well. But, you know, can't happen. Didn't happen. Had their chances early, just didn't score more runs. And unfortunately, the Dodgers are the Dodgers, and they're really good. They're push comes to shove, they got some clutch gamers. And they were very successful at doing what they do best. Just winning baseball games. That would be yeah, no, it's a rough consolation prize. We'll try our best. We'll try our best to put our best face forward on that one. Oh, there's a satellite dish or something out here. A rolled metal sign. Okay, let's take the sign. Might be worth a few more bucks. Yes, we are going to do some Fortnite later on today. I have a couple birthday parties. We're going to a birthday lunch slash cake festivities this afternoon around lunchtime. And don't forget, everybody else, if you guys are in time zones that change time zones, you're no longer in daylight savings time. Just so you know. You're now an hour behind yourselves here. And back to the junkyard we go here. Alright. And it literally just dumps the stuff out as we go through here. Okay. Alright, where's my cart at? Make it a little easier to pick some stuff up here and just throw it back in there. Buy the wood shredder. Go to the laptop and buy the shredder. Alright, wants us to shred some wood. Yep. I guarantee it. I went downstairs, looked at the stove, and went, wait a minute. I realized the stove didn't change. Everything else in the house did, though, because everything else is attached to Alexas or electronic devices. Needed a coffee. Need $1,000, so we're gonna have to go work our. We're gonna have to do some work first. We sell this thing that's sitting there for $330. It's kind of my way. Well, I guess I gotta put it in the warehouse first, so let's do that. Ugh. There, now it's in the warehouse. Now it's longer in the way. There we go. Almost got enough for the shredder. We need 1,000, right? Alright, we got 1,000. Let's get that shredder going. We got piles upon piles of things to build here. We're on our way anyways. Containers. Alright, so we got about half an hour before I have to get rolling here. Actually, 20 minutes anyways. I gotta get some people up and moving because we should probably be on the road for 11 a.m. Eastern time. I need to have a shower still. All right, so we got to go to infrastructure. No, it's under machines again. By the word shredder. And we'll exit that. Again, thanks to the folks at Keymailer. Thanks to the folks at Playwave for the review copy. I like these kind of games. They're just kind of fun to pick up and have some fun with. Not have to really think too much about things. Just have some fun. I think we'll put it in the back corner here. Curious what that does. I guess the truck's coming to drop stuff off in 19 minutes or what? I'm not sure what's going on there. Make sawdust. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That was fun. Grab some of these skids. And make some sawdust. In hindsight, I should have put that the other way around so it could have exited the stuff out this way. Anything else that's wood in there? I don't think so. I think I just grabbed everything else that was in the way at the forest. Yeah, sorry we didn't get a chance to get the live event working yesterday, Lyndon. I'm not sure what was going on. It was just nothing was working. The kids finally got in on their own on the switches, but it was just like, okay, whatever. I couldn't get it to connect. I even restarted and it still didn't connect. It's still got 3 minutes and 12 seconds to do whatever it's doing when we're at the sawdust mill. So we'll just fill up the cart and clean up some of this extra stuff here. Not too bad you can't just run it over stuff and pick it up and put it in for you. All right. I guess I can't do anything with that. I still got a minute and some odd seconds to go here. Not sure how it magically fits that in that cart, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. We'll just roll with it because it's probably easier than trying to question it and trying to math it out here. And we still got 53 seconds left on that. So we'll do this and keep rolling. And make ourselves a few dollars on the way. All right. Buy the paper baler. Go to the laptop and the garage and purchase it. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's going to cost us another $1,000 here, so we'll move this stuff over here for now. And know that not to put it on the same side as this one. We pick this up? Oh, we can actually. Because we're He-Man. We're strong like that. We ate a lot of Popeye's spinach. We need $1,000 again, so we're gonna have to do some decent repair jobs here. Or at least a little bit of a cleanup. My gut says there's another pile of stuff coming through shortly here, so. Well, at least in 12 minutes and 4 seconds anyways. Yep. Exactly, and don't question game's logic. Just go with it. It's more beneficial, you don't get a headache afterwards. There was no money in those garbage bags this time, okay. There was some plastic cones. I didn't put paper in the plastic container, or the plastic in the paper container. Come on. I'm just trying to clear a path. $4 for recycling a newspaper. Goodness. Buy the big trash tax to put that one away. Okay, we're only at $608. We gotta still recycle much more here. Probably should be using the cart. It's a little faster. I got a mini coupe over there. Excuse me. Wow, that's a really scary kind of... Oh, we gotta buy a crane, I guess. All right, there's the cabinet here, so let's go fix that up and make ourselves a few bucks anyways. All right, so this cleaned up. Let's make this one. Probably better off fixing up another car though. They go sell it for a little more than what we're gonna get for this. You can only get $33 for the base cabinet, so yeah. We can go a little more better than that with the door here. So we'll get like 70 bucks for that, but yeah. been cleaned up anyways. So there's that. I'm going to paint this. Alright, put the paintbrush back down, the pistol back down. Alright, let's grab a car or something. Because we need like $300 anyways. Throw some tires on it. All right. Insert that in there. I guess I didn't paint it yet, that's why. I think we got it stuck somehow. Alright, can we paint it from there? Oh, you can't buy it. You can't paint it. I should have painted it before I put it together. Oh well. Alright. Playing on like it's a Matchbox toy. But still. Yep, a 15 is exactly. You know, just randomly. Sell all. We got enough for the, hopefully I got enough for the mulcher now. Or the paper baler anyways. Oh, it's 1500. Isn't that just fantastic? Out of curiosity, what's the next machine after that one? 2000. All right, so we need $3,500. Trash has arrived at the junkyard. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Well, look at that. don't know if we can salvage any of that stuff or just throw it all out. We can probably salvage the table, though, so... Trying to figure out what the heck it was. It's just a piece of wood. Alright, so it's got 3 minutes and 58 seconds to build the next thing for us. We're still a little low on cash to get the next part anyway, so we got a few minutes here. Well, I do probably have to get ready to wrap it up here, because like I said, we do have to be on the road for 11. I have to have a shower, and I gotta wake up Jenny and everybody else that's still not awake. Car wheel's functional. Yeah, let's just throw it over there with later pile of cars then. Oh, we found some cash. We got enough for that now. Excuse me. Try to clear the pathway so we can get through here without running into things. Which might be helpful. At some point down the road. Rid of somebody in their Starbucks cups. Load up another load while we're sitting here for the ridge to keep doing its thing. Oh, there was 3 of them there. I guess there wasn't. Okay. Alright, let's get the wood chipper and or the wood baler, the paper baler anyways. And do what we gotta do with the baler. At least now we'll be able to freely move around there without it running into something. Hopefully. It'll make things a little easier as we go along. Or so we hope. Alright. Purchase the baler and then probably have to wrap up. That is 10:15. Alright. Love that it conveniently just comes in one little box there and you just unpack it like a little poof and it unfolds itself here. Alright, so we learned from last time we probably want everything else to be first in the reverse way. Okay, so that's where it goes in there, comes out the back end, so maybe let's... Yeah, it probably makes more sense to have it go it that way so we can actually see what was doing it. Great, a paper baler allows you to recycle paper waste. Place the required amount of paper waste in the machine to receive a paper bale. Alright. Three paper trash in the baler. And as luck would have it, we got rid of all the trash. We got rid of all the paper. Oops. Put that there. I'll pick this up another time, I think. I should have brought the cart. Yeah, let's go get the cart. There's only a couple things left, right? That's a tall table. Even got to clean the legs down. I guess you just sell it as is. It's been cleaned up. Hey, 20 bucks. It's not horrible. Alright, we gotta go figure out this paper situation now. Oh, I guess we put it in there. Oops. We'll grab one more box and see if that helps. I would assume it's sawdust we need for that, but maybe not though. I guess not. I just need boxes, okay. I think there's a piece of paper in here somewhere. Yep, there was. Crush it, crush it, crush it. Make us some fun paper stuff. Crushing completion in 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Alright, so when we come back next time, we'll do that. You guys have yourselves a fantastic Sunday morning, or what's left of it. We should be back on later tonight. I'm guessing probably the very latest 6 o'clock. We'll do some Fortnite. We'll fire up the intro from yesterday as well, because obviously when we got it off the kids' Switch, so that's okay. We'll do it off there. You guys have fun. We'll stay out of trouble, and we'll see you guys later on today. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.